Hey kitsies! It's Mika from mikaink. My full name is Dominica. I'm here to just talk about myself a little bit. It's kind of a little bit of introduction about me video and about the channel. I was born in Poland and I grew up there and was living in Poland till around 6 years ago. Then I decided to move here to the Netherlands, what I'm staying right now. This is my room. I'm renting a room in a big house that's like a student accommodation. There are 9 other girls living in the house. It's actually pretty fun to share the house with other people. It's my first time ever when I'm sharing a house with more people. Like, I used to live just by myself or before with my parents, of course, but yeah, as when I moved out on my own, then I was living by myself until now. The situation changed a little bit because of the corona crisis. I started working full-time, and after 1 month we had to close down the studio. Yeah, and that sort of gets me to the point when I had to make a very difficult decision and gave up on the apartment I was subrenting before and come in here. And I was pretty lucky that I found this room because it's really wonderful. It's spacious, has a lot of light, and like I said, like the little terrace and I could go out to the garden. So it's really convenient and it's beautiful architecture wise, and it suits my personality. So I use this opportunity, like, to be here in a new space, and just start being creative. Like, I'm home having a lot of time now, free, so here I am doing YouTube. It feels a bit strange talking to myself in a camera, but I think I was born to do it. Let's keep it that way. Probably a couple of months further in the time when I rewatch this video, I'm gonna be like, oh my god. But you know, so what is it gonna be here about? What am I gonna talk myself obviously about my life, my experience, and sort of like a lifestyle chatty things. I'm gonna talk about personal growth and authenticity. That's what I value the most. Probably also some art stuff. I'm an artist, so I got my position in February. From the 1st February officially, I have a contract as a tattoo artist, freelance. But yeah, at this moment I'm not working, so it's tough. But I guess I'm not the only one, and I'm probably one of those luckiest ones, because there's a lot of people whose situation is super drastically hard at the moment and survival is tough. So I'm not at a position to complain or anything. Like, I'm doing pretty fine. As you can tell, my hair could be hashtag in quarantine hair. I dyed it, bleached it and dyed pink just before the whole close down thing here in the Netherlands. And I'm over now. I think I'm by the 2nd month that I'm at home. Well, like I said, I'm a tattoo artist, I'm freelancer, but I'm also a student. At this moment I don't really study as it is. Like, I'm still enrolled, but I don't attend any courses. This is because by the end of December, the situation on my living situation changed a lot, and that's something I don't want to talk about right now, but probably I'll make a separate video about it at one point. And that's, you know, the life becomes super complicated, and I had to figure out how to be on my own with every aspect of life. But yeah, I study archaeology, and before I studied architecture and interior design for like 3 semesters of architecture, 3 semesters interior design, and now I started in 2016. I started archaeology, and so I study since then, still the bachelor. I just take it easy. I had some breaks, like half a year break, 1 year break in between the studies, to just sort out the living. And yeah, I'm just going back and forth, but I still consider myself as a student at the moment. I do want to graduate, and it's a big part of my life and like experience, and I'm still super passionate about it. Like I chosen some internship and a little bit of specializing towards zoo archaeology, so I research animals and mostly like mammal bones, but also like small mammals, rodents, insectivores. That was a little bit towards like through my internship that I directed into. But as a career further on, I think I would like to combine it with illustration, like scientific illustration. So that's hopefully it's gonna be my thesis topic next year. Yeah, because it's a little bit of still being a scientist and using an art as a main focus of a job. I love to draw and paint, and last summer actually I get more involved into like very realistic drawings of animals and like bugs, moths and insects. Basically, it's super exciting. So I started with that, and then messaged my supervisor with the idea of actually just writing a thesis that's a combination with some illustrations, so I can transition. So we'll see how that's gonna work. I'm not sure if like, I mean, she get the idea, she agreed on that. My supervisor is super supportive, and in that way I think we are getting somewhere. But I'm gonna start working on it after like this academic year is over, and when there's a little bit more normality if it comes to like the work for the professors and everything. Apart from art and my studies, so archaeology, I love to be in nature. I love to spend time in nature, just observe, be like, feel it and see it. I love to travel. I used to travel some around Europe, and I hope to travel more. Like, I planned this year quite a big journeys for summer, but for now it's not happening. We'll see what's gonna happen later. Like, I'm still hoping that maybe by the end of the year things will calm down here and it would just get better for all of us. The trips I actually planned not for the solo, but with my boyfriend. We had by the last week we had our 3 months anniversary. We're pretty new, but it's a mature relationship. What I was searching was really like responsible and mature relationship. Lots of communication, a lot of talking about life and topics that are really important. And as I know what I was looking for in a partner, then yeah, he also knew. I think we are a pretty good match. We're very similar to each other. We actually react very similar to everything. We have almost same point of views, and we share a lot, like the key crucial information about life. And my boyfriend's name is Ismail, so I will call him Ismail or Easy over here. Yeah, I also have 2 dogs. That's a big part of my life, although they're not here at the moment because I had to change my situation from renting a studio apartment to very quickly finding a room as a like a solution for the time being, when I can't make money with working. And it was super difficult. It was super hard because my two dogs are just, they mean a lot to me. Wonderful beings, and they came into my life in the hard times, and literally they bring a sparkle and that love into the world, and it sort of helped me to rise up and be more optimistic and open up for life, and yeah, came like go out from the dark spot. So they are like Ollie is the oldest one. He's now just had the 2 years. He is the Friese Tabai breed. It's a typical Dutch breed. It's really common in here, although the most common is the combination black and white colors. And Ollie is brown and white. They're still like official with the breed, but they're not common, they're more rare. And that's why whatever I could have a pick between black and white and brown and white, I chosen the more rare one, but it's like a chocolate brown and you get a pinky nose. And I wanted a dog that I could, you know, throw a stick to and play fetch and go for the hiking trips and have an like active lifestyle, but also cuddle on the couch afterwards. And Ollie is really perfect for that. He's a wonderful, wonderful doggy. Oreo is my smaller doggy. He is younger. He now, in May, the beginning of May, he's gonna be 1 year old. He's super cute. He's a mix between Friese Tabai and a Border Fox. So his mama was Friese Tabai and his dad was Border Fox. We picked him up from the farm over like almost a year ago. He's gonna be 1 year at the beginning of May now. He is the ball of energy. He's like a sparkle. It's like he puts Ollie in the mode. Like he's just everywhere all the time. He's super energetic, but he's also like a big personality, and they get along super well together. Like Ollie always was interested with playing with other dogs and just having that doggy friends relationship. So that's why basically I decided to have Oreo as well. And they're great together. They're awesome. I miss them extremely much. Like this is super hard for me to be here alone and don't have my routine with my dogs and just see them. I see them once a week, sometimes twice a week. But they're at my friends at the moment. They're doing okay. They have cats, 3 cats as the you know, the friends at the moment. So but a company. So I think they're doing pretty okay. They're crazy happy when I come in, and we always spend some time together, go for a walk, go around, play with the ball. It's also not like that was super shocking for them to be with the person like they're staying right now, and they know the person very well. They're just basically feeling like home over there. So that's for that reason I feel more comfortable with the decision I had to make. I told a little bit I would like my online presence to open up a little bit, because on my tattooing account I share mostly of just my works, my drawings and projects and tattoos, of course. So for the YouTube I would like it to be a bit also professional in that way, but also more personal, so people we can talk, like we can form a community and we can just get to know each other a little bit more as a person. So it makes always like the whole relationship a bit bigger, more authentic. I have no problem with sharing whatever in my life was there to share, and we can learn from each other. I really think it's valuable material for both sides. Like for me to openly share, but also to talk to you, like to communicate. And I think it's really awesome to have that kind of audience, no, really more of a like a community that we can exchange, just become friends, and you know, sometimes maybe even chat on Skype or so, and sharing it to the whole world. That's a big deal. Like, I feel really excited to be out there, and yeah, hopefully you can find me after a while, and yeah, we'll see where that goes. Thank you a lot. That was a little bit of my background and where I am in life. I guess there's gonna be more videos with a certain title, certain topic to discuss further on. I'm planning on doing so. Yeah guys, have a good day. Yeah, see you later. I love you. Bye bye.